If you think you need eggs to make perfect Nigerian buns, think again. Today I'll be showing you how to make super crunchy and rocky Nigerian buns without any eggs. Golden on the outside and soft on the inside. It's also very budget friendly. Hello lovelies, welcome to Cook with Jess. I'm always so glad to have you guys here. So let's get right into the video. The first thing you need of course is flour. So go ahead and sift your flour into the bowl. In this video, I'm using about 2 cups of flour. It's really necessary to sift your flour before use, so make sure you don't skip that. Take about a tablespoon of baking powder and salt and also sift that into your bowl. Next, you add about a tablespoon of powdered milk and nutmeg. So as I do not have powdered nutmeg, I went ahead to grate the nutmeg seed into the bowl. You see this nutmeg? Make sure you do not skip it. It's very essential for the flavor of these buns. Please, whatever you do not skip nutmeg in your buns. It has a way of performing magic with its flavor, but still do not overshadow it with too much nutmeg. Guys, can you imagine that I almost forgot to add sugar to this recipe? Well, as soon as I remembered, I added it and stirred everything together. So I opened a little hole in between and added my melted butter. So I didn't add my butter at once. I decided to add it gradually. So this is so that I can observe the texture while I stir. I didn't want my buns to come out too buttery, if you understand what I mean. The goal is to mix until it sort of looks like breadcrumbs. Then you go on and add your water. Go on to add it bit by bit. Make sure not to add too much. You know what we're looking for is that perfect crunchy texture. You don't want to ruin it by pouring in a river of water. So lovelies, if you are watching to this point, I'm sure you're enjoying this video. Do well to subscribe to this channel, give me a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Let me know if you prefer a soft buns and if you love crunchy, rocky Nigerian buns like myself. I'd also like to know that too down in the comments. So at this point, I had to add extra water because it was way too thick. You want a thick but not too thick batter. Not too soft, not too hard either. The consistency is very important. That would determine how crunchy your buns will turn out. So this step is very important. If you want your buns to have a very crunchy consistency, make sure your batter is very sticky. In fact, if your batter is as sticky as this, you are doing it right. Now proceed to heat up your oil on medium heat. Test the oil, just go ahead to drop a tiny amount of butter into the hot oil. If it rises slowly to the top, then your oil is ready to be used. Using your hand, scoop little portions and carefully drop into the hot oil. Please note that you have to test your oil before frying, especially if you are a beginner. You wouldn't want to end up with a buns that is brown on the outside and raw on the inside. Ensure that your buns is frying on a medium heat. Don't overcrowd your pot or pan because your buns actually need space to expand. And very importantly, keep turning them from time to time so they cook evenly. For that extra crunch, fry slightly longer on low medium heat. The slow frying makes the outside crisp very well. So at this stage, our buns is ready. So bring out the buns and place on a paper towel or on a newspaper to absorb excess oil. Guys, look at that. Just look at that. Golden, crunchy Nigerian buns without egg, and it tasted so good, so good. You need to try yours. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe.